Welcome, dear children. Hope you all are enjoying your holidays. To enhance your enjoyment, I have brought something, a little story. Not only it will entertain you, it will also help you to become a better and beautiful human being. Once there was a little boy. One day he was just walking along the road. He came by some shops. In one of the shops he found there was a little notice board hanging and written poppies for sale. He got curious. You all small children, you might be having some interest for having poppies and all pet dogs to have at home. So he went to the shopkeeper and asked, really there are poppies for sale? The shopkeeper said yes. And then he asked, how much do they cost? The shopkeeper replied, something around from between $30 to $50. The boy from his pocket took out some money, counted. He had only $2.37. He told to the shopkeeper, I do not have that much money, but can I have a look at them? The shopkeeper said, sure. And he just whistled and came the poppies along with the mother. The mother came and followed by 5 little cotton balls. They are looking so cute and beautiful. They all came from the canal, jumping, hopping, all. But one of them was limping. He was unable to walk properly. He was a bit slow. He staggered behind. Then the boy asked the shopkeeper, what is wrong with that puppy? Why he is unable to walk? Then the shopkeeper said, from his birth it is like that, and we had shown him to the vet means veterinary doctor. And the doctor said he doesn't have a hip socket. So for his whole life, it would only limp. It cannot walk properly. And the boy said, I would like to have him. I would like to take him. How much will it cost? Then the shopkeeper said, no, you can't have it. If you really want, I can give you just like that. But you can't have it. This dog is of no use. He said, why? It cannot run. It cannot give you good company. It cannot play with you. What will you do with a limping, lame puppy? It's of no use. So no need of taking him. If you really want and insist, then I can just like that I can give you. Why should you have such a puppy? The boy said, no, you don't worry about it. Today I am giving you this $2.37 and every month I will give you at least 50 cents till the whole price is being paid. I promise you, I'll give the whole price. But tell me how much it costs because I would like to have him. The shopkeeper could not understand that why such a little boy whose age is to play and laugh and enjoy is insisting to have such a puppy which can never be a good company for him. He asked, why do you want that puppy? It will be of no use to you, boy. Then the boy just lifted up his pant and showed a twisted leg and balanced or supported with a metal brass. He said, neither I can also run, neither I can walk also fast like others. From my birth I am like this. So the puppy will give me exact company as I want. Here the story ends. Children, what do we understand from this story? What was the feeling of the boy towards the puppy? Why he insisted to have that puppy? The question is first, why he insisted? Because he was ready to pay the full amount. Then why should he have this puppy only? The reason is the boy could understand. The boy could understand the feeling of the puppy. He knew that there would be no one to give company to the puppy. All will take those beautiful, nice looking and walking and running, hopping puppies, and nobody would be interested to take this lame puppy, and the puppy will be left behind all alone to himself. And if at all somebody will come, will say, oh, how poor and all, they will show their sympathy only. nobody would be there to give company. So the feeling which was shown by the boy is called empathy. Because the boy was lame, because the boy had gone through those kind of torture and trauma, he could understand the plight of the puppy. What is going to happen with the puppy, that he could understand. So he insisted to have the puppy so that he would give company to the puppy, would show his love towards the puppy, and the puppy in return would show him love and give company. Here my point is, children, whenever you find somebody, your relative, your friend or your elders or anyone, any human being, animal, anybody in pain or in sorrow, in grief or any trouble, lend a hand of empathy to that person, not a hand of sympathy. Sympathy is what? Few words only. Oh, I am really sorry that you are in trouble and all. It won't help the person. Only it will show that, oh, you are aware of the person's story. But if you put yourself into that person's condition, you can feel it. It doesn't mean here the child was lame, so he could understand. But doesn't mean you have to be something or you have to go through the same suffering to understand others' pain. No. Means you can just put yourself into that person's condition in your heart and can feel like that. And you can understand how you can help the person to reduce their pain. Reach that person in that way. That will definitely not only make the person thankful to you, but it will definitely reduce his pain because he knows somebody is there for me. I can lean my shoulder on my friends. I can tell him, I can go to him or her to reduce my pain. So children, be empathetic. Whenever you find somebody, not only lend a few words of kindness, but few actions of kindness also you show. Make him feel and understand that you really understand his feelings. That will be a great help. Hope you have understood and enjoyed the story, and definitely you will do in your future. Whenever you get someone, help them. Be empathetic. Be a beautiful human being. Stay blessed.